His Excellency, the President of Georgia, Mr. Margvelashvili, to make a welcome speech to the Georgian President and Georgian business delegation. Mr. Nishioka, please.
Went to Georgia together with our nation established or facilitate trade of each of our partner countries, including Georgia.
Mr. Nishioka, honorable members of today's meeting, let me express how excited we all are to visit Japan and Tokyo, and how engaged we are in furthering our relations with Japan, and how much Georgians love Japanese culture, Japanese art and literature. Let me tell you that we are very happy and excited that such an honorable and developing structure as Rotobó has visited Georgia and has seen potential of our country. Georgia is definitely a country which is rapidly developing its economy and which is strategically considering economic development as the most important one of the most important national goals. For this reason, we not only welcome foreign businessmen in Georgia, but also we comprehensively develop our legislature, our infrastructure, and our procedures for doing business. If we go into further details, let me tell you that we are a country that has been always moving in direction of liberalizing doing business in our country and doing business in the region. We've been always calling for harmonization of the legislations, not only in Georgia and making it most liberal, but in all the region, that for improving and increasing state possibilities, trade possibilities. We are a country that is rapidly developing its infrastructure and engaging the infrastructure in the regional systems. We are talking about developing roads and highways. We are talking about developing our ports, and in this respect I am very happy that Japanese businessmen are interested in participating in these projects. And we know now that one of the new ports for one of the Japanese companies have engaged in possible future development of a new port in Georgia. We are a country that is furthering and developing its railway system, and we are a country which is one of the highest on the ratings for doing business, even for the most easy doing business in Georgia. The Heritage Foundation, according to the list of Heritage Foundation, we are on the 22nd, number 22nd, and in the parameter of doing business we are number 8, and we have been for a while in the first 10 countries, and now have moved to upper to number 8. But let me tell you what Mr. Nishioka has properly and very wisely mentioned, is that now, starting from this year, we have a new, very impressive step in doing business in Georgia, which is signing the association agreement with Europe, including deep and comprehensive free trade agreement. What that means for Georgia and what that means for foreign businesses. This means that Georgia is now open for a free trade to up to, I would say, billion consumers, half of which are in Europe, and you know this is one of the most strong and viable markets, and also we have free trade agreements with the CIS countries and Turkey as well. That means that investing in Georgia, which is very easy, and the state is very much willing to support foreign direct investments in Georgia, is giving and creating possibilities for businessmen to go up to billion consumer markets free of for a free trade regime. In this context, I think that Georgia is becoming one of the most interesting investment countries, because we are open, we are interested, and we provide a huge and very impressive open market. Georgia has interesting investment possibilities internally as well. We are a country that is engaged in the energy transmission systems, and we are a country which is exporting energy to its neighbors. At the same time, we have been using and utilizing only 20% of our energy resources. This is creating a very interesting energy investment possibilities. Because Georgia is one of hydro resources potential. We are a country that is developing its economy and creating great opportunities for development of tourism, for development of agricultural sector. We are a country that is ready to engage with our partners on developing this and other areas of economy. I think that furthering Georgia's transportation agenda, which is at this point very actively linking the Caspian and the Black Sea resources, is creating great opportunities of investment into infrastructure and logistics business as well. We are a very open culture, and people who has been to Georgia, I believe, have seen and experienced how open Georgian citizens, how friendly they are. But we are also a very organized and business-oriented government, and once again, the procedures that are working in our country are most favorable for business. That has been, as I have already mentioned, seen and appreciated by our international partners as well. So, being a country with a huge potential of trade in the area and beyond, and being a country that is linking major transportation resources from east to west, and being a country which is very open to foreign businesses, I think that we create an interesting opportunity, and our Japanese friends are more than welcome to visit and engage with us. And I'm happy that this has already started. Thank you.
Mr. President, to this meeting.
ეს ხო პრეზიდენტის ძალიან მნიშვნელოვანი შეხვედრა როტობო-ს პრეზიდენტთან, ასევე უმსხვილესი იაპონური კომპანიების უმაღლესი დონის მენეჯერებთან. საუბარი უპირატესად შეეხო საქართველოს საინვესტიციო კლიმატს, საქართველოს ახალშესაძლებლობებს, პოტენციურ ინვესტორებს და ინვესტიციებს იაპონიიდან. საკმაოდ საინტერესო აცვთა გაცვლა-გამოსვლა შედგა და ჩანს, რომ მსხვილი იაპონური კომპანიები უფრო მეტ ინტერესს იჩენენ საქართველოსადმი და სწორედ ასეთი ტიპის დეტალები, ასეთი ტიპის აზრები მათ საქართველოს პრეზიდენტთან საუბარშიც დააფიქსირეს. საბოლოო ჯამში ვფიქრობთ, რომ ძალიან კარგი საშუალებაა ქვეყნის მეტი პოპულარიზაციისთვის, როდესაც ქვეყნის პირველი პირი მუდმივად საუბრობს მისი ქვეყნის უპირატესობებზე და ვფიქრობთ, რომ ეს იქნება ძალიან კარგი შესაძლებლობა უახლოეს მომავალში მეტი იაპონური ინვესტიცია იყოს მოზიდული საქართველოში. ამის ნიშნები ჩანს იგივე ანაკლიის პორტთან მიმართებაში, სადაც მონაწილეობას ღებულობს ასევე ერთ-ერთი უმსხვილესი იაპონური კომპანია.